Tell me about it.
Well, there's a lot of organization, restructuring at my job, and so my old boss is no longer my boss. I have a new boss, but my boss, he's still my boss's boss, and he just makes life difficult for me. And we have an audit coming up, and I've basically just been voluntold to get everything together. And so basically, I already know how it's going to end. I do the legwork, and then if it fails, it's my fault. And if it's great, then it's his. It was his idea. And so basically, the issue that I'm having is there's one aspect of our audit that we don't have, we don't do, we don't have it. And he wants me to lie.
So
And
sorry, go ahead.
It's unethical, it's wrong, so there's my dilemma. But on the other hand, when I kind of fought back with him in the past, he makes life harder for me. So, well, on one hand, I want to do the right thing. On the other, I really don't want to create even more of a hostile working environment. One of the reasons why he's put a boss over me is to just have a buffer between him and I. And I don't know what to do.
So if I can just articulate this back, your boss that was your boss prior to this time is now above another boss, is in between the two of you. And which one of these bosses, just so I understand,
boss.
This guy was
the higher boss. He wants me to lie.
Let me ask you this: has this boss, when he was your boss, let me know about any situations that were uncomfortable, or maybe where you just.
Well, the last one, it happened a couple months ago, and our executive director came to me and wanted this project done. So I did it the way he asked. Well, then my boss didn't think it was a good idea, and he wanted me to tell the executive director, which is his boss, that it was a bad idea. And I said, I really don't believe in that. That's not my view, but you're more than welcome to express your view to him. And it wasn't good. I mean, ever since then, it's been just downhill, and
Were there other times where, with that particular boss, that you have spoken up with something? That was
no, and it's been, whew, it was pretty smooth sailing up until that point. It's like he disowned me, communication stopped. I was I was exiled to an island, and it was the dog that he wanted to be, and it's just been awful.
So it sounds like there was a drastic before and after experience that was sort of involving, if I'm getting it right, you speaking your thoughts, your honest thoughts about the work and how it should be done, and just the hierarchy of management.
Definitely.
Yes.
So, I could lie to the auditors, and then so it's pre-site information. So this is all stuff that I'm sending to them before they come to our facility, and then they will be coming to our facility. So when they come to our facility, and they're going to be interviewing staff. I mean, it's a big thing. It's an audit. What do you do?
Okay, let's stop there.